What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of the Power Button Podcast. I am your co-host, Bad Mouth Motherfucking Beasley, and who are you?
I'm your co-host, Josh Maney.
That's right, and we're here to give another episode of Dumb Shit. We should just call this the Dumb Shit Podcast.
You know what? We might get more views.
Yeah.
Honestly. The Dumb Shit Podcast.
At least people will know that we're going to swear a lot during the podcast, so they won't be surprised when we say cunt.
Damn, you went all the way to 10. All the way to 10.
No, there's an 11. There is an 11, you know. You start saying racial slurs.
Oh, well, yeah.
We don't say that. I don't give a fuck.
Shit'll get shut down real quick.
Yep, YouTube will demonetize us like we're making all that money, you know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I got some topics. You got some topics.
Yeah.
I opened it, so I'm going to say what I want to say first.
Okay. I thought you were literally, I opened it, so you can go ahead. No, I opened it, so I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say first.
The Star Wars, your favorite video game that hasn't come out yet.
Oh, Jesus. Suck my balls.
The preview for IGN.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching it. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see, because there was almost an hour long thing.
Yeah, there was a couple.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I've seen bits and pieces of it though.
Yeah. I was watching some clip and they were describing the game, and it seemed bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be bigger than I thought for sure.
He was talking about a skill tree. And, like, you could, like, branch off and be, like, this type of Jedi and get into these type of force powers and then these type of force powers.
He was talking about the different worlds, too, that you go to.
Seemed bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
You know? Because, I mean, the Force with why do we call it the Force Awakens? It's not called the Force Awakens.
The whole last episode that we talked about it.
The Force Unleashed.
Force Unleashed. Wait. That's not it either. Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Fuck.
Force Unleashed.
What's this new one called?
Fallen Order.
I get them all fucked up. Too many F's. They gotta stop.
Yeah, right. The Force Unleashed, you only had like pull, push. You had fucking lightning and like strangle.
It's crazy that that's all you had, but still it was so goddamn fun.
It's all you need.
So, yeah, it's all you needed.
This game might have more than that.
If EA doesn't fuck up this game. I know, but if they don't fuck this up, you know,
right?
It's got the recipe. This could be a really dope game.
And you know, it'd be the first dope, not even Star Wars game, the first dope EA game since what? Battlefield 1? I mean, Jesus, we haven't got an EA game that was any good, I think, since Battlefield 1. And that's still debatable. Some people don't even like that game.
Really?
Yeah, some people don't really like that game. But I think people don't like
it.
Yeah, I feel like people don't like it because of the setting. Not because they fucked it up.
Oh, okay.
You know. But, you know, that's the last EA game that came out that people were like, oh, this game's the shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Last one I bought. And then if you want to go before that,
I'm trying to think other things that were dope. And yeah.
You know what I mean? But that was way back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. Dead Space 1's over 10 years old. It's 11 years old.
Oh, Jesus.
I met you when that game came out.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. But yeah, honestly, we haven't got like a dope EA game in a long time. It's been a long time.
Battlefield 5 was trash.
Fallen Order, man, like everything they're saying about it, everything I've seen.
It seems
I'm
like
really
it's on the
anticipating
right path.
this game, and I really hope they don't fuck it up because this could be one of those games I play all the time. I'll probably run right through it. You know what I mean?
It seems like it's on the right path.
Yeah,
you know?
We'll see. Comes out very soon, couple weeks. Comes out either a week before or a week after Death Stranding, which is a problem for me. Because, like, I have to play Death Stranding. I have to. But here's the thing. It's like, okay, maybe I can put off Fallen Order, you know? But if all of a sudden IGN's like, guys, and like everyone's like, this game's crazy, am I just going to wait to get Fallen Order? So then I'm going to have to try to juggle the both. I hate that they're so close together because I feel like I have to play both. But the number one is Death Stranding.
Yeah.
I'm getting it the day it comes out. I've been waiting for this game. How many years now?
3 years?
It's ridiculous.
I think it's been 3 years.
I don't think I've ever waited that long for a game.
I'm still waiting for Metroid Prime.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since Metroid Prime.
A lot more than fucking couple years.
Yeah. What was I going to say
They ought
about
to do
that,
something like that on the Switch, though. I feel like they will.
Yeah. Metroid Prime 4
Yeah, they
will
gotta
definitely be on the Switch.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not going to wait till the next console.
Right.
They have a teaser for it. The teaser came out when
Oh,
I was...
do they?
Yeah, when I was at my mom's apartment, and the teaser came out for Metroid
I
Prime
didn't
4.
know anything about that. That's crazy.
They announced it and everything. I was at my mom's. I was 22.
So like 2 years ago?
Yeah. That was when the teaser came out.
Have they said anything recently about it?
Not
I haven't
that I
seen
know of.
anything.
Not that I know of.
They ought to do that.
You'd think they
soon.
would say something when the Switch came out, but they no. I was gonna say something about Star Wars. I can't fucking remember. It was Star Wars, and then what else did we talk? EA.
Yeah.
No, fuck them. I bought these Disney tickets, and because me and my mom are going to Disney World in December it's for the New Year's, and it's gonna be just me and my mom. She's turning 50, So I was like, we're gonna go out and fucking. I know it's gonna be a good time, even though it's just me and my mom.
That's still gonna be good. You're both adults. You're going to Disney World. Like, you guys can have drinks.
I feel like I honestly, yeah, exactly. I feel like we're just gonna eat and drink and experience it, because you've been to Disney World, like there's not all these crazy rides. Like, she doesn't want like Superman. She does not want to get on no crazy fucking. And I love Disney World, and I know she's gonna love it. So even us just being there, we're both gonna like it.
Yeah.
It's not like it's like, Mom, let's go to Six Flags. It's like, why would you go with your mom to Six Flags, dog? She doesn't want to get on the fucking rides.
Right.
So I bought the tickets, a shit ton of money.
Oh, yeah.
Because I told her, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll buy it. I'll cover your airplane ticket. You got to pay for everything else for yourself. I'll pay for
What
myself.
day are you leaving?
But the December 31st.
31st.
Yeah.
'Cause usually, if you left on Christmas Day, you could get cheaper tickets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get the days off. And so the thing is, though, they were $500 per ticket, plane ticket. And the reason
just for the plane
it's
ticket.
just for the plane ticket. And the reason why that was, I know this isn't really that relevant, but the reason why that was because I need a flight that's early to leave, because the day, like, you buy the Disney tickets, like, we show up in Florida, that's our day, our time's ticking. The second it's the 31st,
that's rough. You couldn't do it like a.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Because you got to book the hotel and the park
That
ticket
really
at the
sucks,
same time.
'cause
You know what I
it'd
mean?
be better to show up, get there, go to the hotel, settle down, then the next day go to Disney World. You have
well,
a
you
whole
could
day.
you could always buy another day, but it's like, nah, like, we get in there, it's like the day we land is the day we ball out. So we're gonna land at 11.
Hop off the plane and
Ball
the
fuck out, boy. We land in
Exhilarating.
Florida at 11, and we'll probably get to the park at like 11:45 or something like that, because there's a tram that'll take you straight there, and it's like 30-minute drive or something. Then you get situated. So we'll probably have about like maybe 12:30 all the way till the park closes the first day. I need the plane ticket to be late when we leave, because that's another day. I don't want to waste the fucking. I got 4 days there, 2 of which I got to fly around. So the other one was 7:25 or 7:30 p.m. And that's the reason why it costs $500 fucking dollars. All the other ones leaving out of Boston, if you just want like early all the way through, it's like $150. But the second I look for the times that I need, it skyrockets to $500. I looked on Travelocity or Kayak and American Airlines, and I couldn't fucking find one. So Star Wars Land there, they're gonna have the new ride. That new fucking Rebellion, whatever they're calling it, and that'll just had been open. That'll be open a couple weeks before we show up. So I'm excited to get on that, because that'll be probably the third wave or second wave of people to get on it. And the menus. Did you hear what they did with the menus at Disney World? They took all the fucking like food options in Star Wars Galaxy, and they made them. Then they made the names generic. Like, they made the names just, cheeseburger or whatever. It was like, like Lando's some
Why'd they do
alien
that?
thing. I understand why they did it. You know what I mean? Because the shit got crazy, and like, you have people coming from all over the world trying to order. They can't read it. It doesn't make any sense to them. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
Like-
because I was thinking, because Chunky's does that
Oh yeah.
with a bunch of their menu items, and it doesn't seem to be a problem. But you're not having people from all around the world show up to Chunky's.
Yeah. So there's a lot of people saying it ruins immersion, which it does, because you want to order an alien food. Yeah, absolutely. You know, that's cool. But at the same time, you get people from the Philippines.
They just want a cheeseburger, and they don't
They
know
don't
what to
know how
get.
to fucking say it, you know? So I get it's
crazy.
easier to order. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. That's what Star Wars made me think of.
Fucking Doolittle. You just watched the Doolittle trailer.
Yeah.
What'd you think of it?
I didn't understand what the fuck was going
It's crazy. I think it's crazy. When Robert Downey Jr. talked, didn't sound like him. Like if my eyes were closed, I would have had no idea. He has the look of Sherlock Holmes. Did you get that? I looked at him and I'm like, this almost looks like it's about to be a Sherlock Holmes movie. Like the way his hair is, and then he puts on the hat. I was like, completely different from what we got with Eddie Murphy's Dr. Dolittle, which I feel like you have to do if you're gonna do another Dr. Dolittle movie. You got to do something different.
Yeah.
We don't want to see the exact same thing.
I thought it was a good trailer.
It was crazy.
I like the music. I like the way it was filmed. I like how they put the trailer together.
Takes place way in the past.
Oh yeah, yes,
Definitely.
yes, yeah. And
they changed the name of it. It was originally called The Voyage of Dr. Dolittle. That was the title of it, and now it's just Doolittle.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do with it. I'm not really interested. I don't give a fuck about it, you know. But
They got a lot of good actors for the voices of the animals too. When they start naming off all the actors,
They have
I'm
Tom
God
Holland.
damn, yeah, Tom Holland's in it. That's cool.
I wonder if Iron Man will be in it.
That would be a bomb movie. Iron Man's just talking to animals.
Yep. Fuck it. He's like, oh, you're Doolittle? Yeah. Just have him play the same fucking...
It was not what I expected whatsoever, though. I've heard about this movie for over a year now. That Robert Downey Jr. was the new Dr. Dolittle, and it was called The Voyage of Dr. Dolittle, and I knew a whole bunch of actors that were going to be in it. But I wasn't expecting that. I watched the trailer, I'm like, oh, okay, this is completely different. We'll see. I'm not rushing to the movie theaters to see it. People say that they really like it, that I'll go see it.
Yeah.
But it's not something I'm rushing out for. It doesn't look bad. It's just
doesn't
I don't
look
know
bad.
if it's going to interest me. I love Dr. Dolittle, but I love Dr. Dolittle with Eddie Murphy, the first two.
Yeah. I mean, if you're
Classics.
into it, then you're into it. You know what I mean? If you're into Dr. Dolittle.
I don't even know what the original Dr. Dolittle was like. Because remember, there was a Dr. Dolittle before Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
I never watched those, though. Our generation didn't see that. That's like our parents that watched that.
Yeah. Because the Dr. Dolittle with Eddie Murphy came out in the 90s.
Yeah.
And I was born in the 90s. So anything before that, fuck, I have no idea.
Yeah, it was a white
well, let's
guy.
not even say that I don't know movies that are before my time.
No,
because I certainly do, but not of that.
Didn't hit your radar.
I think Dr. Dolittle with Eddie Murphy was the one that put Dr. Dolittle on the map anyway.
Yeah, like we think Scarface, we think Al Pacino. We don't think about the Scarface movie that came out before that.
Exactly. Yeah. So speaking
Yeah,
of which,
looked
did you ever see that movie American Psycho?
No.
With Christian
With
Bale?
Christian Bale, no. I've never seen it, and it's on my list of movies that like eventually I got to get around to seeing.
Yeah, I
that
felt
movie.
the same way. I'm like, I gotta see this movie at some point. I watched it today. I watched it earlier, and I really liked it.
Every clip I've seen, Christian Bale's performance looks insane.
It's so
He's
funny.
out of his damn mind.
He's
it's
really crazy. He's really
Yeah, and I haven't even
crazy.
seen the whole movie, but I've seen a lot of clips. You know him freaking out. He's got like this thing over him to keep him clean from blood.
Yeah,
and he's got blood all over him, all over his face. Oh my god.
He gets really fucking crazy in that movie. But I really liked it, dog. I really liked it. Yeah. Like, it's just not every day I watch a movie out of nowhere and be like, damn, like, actually fucking really impressed with it, you know? Just picked it up. Last time I did that was probably Sicario. Just watched
Haven't seen
Sicario
that
out
either.
of nowhere. Yeah, the first
That's
one.
always dope when you just watch a movie that like
Blows you away.
that
like-
kind of happened to me with John Wick. Like people will be like, "Yeah, John Wick's a good movie." It took me years to see John Wick.
Oh, yeah.
Years to see John Wick, and then I watched it and I'm like, "Damn, I really like this movie. I can't believe I went all this time without ever
That's what I
seeing
felt
it."
like with The Edge of Tomorrow. Dude, no one even talked to me about Edge of Tomorrow at all. Like, maybe in high school or no, because it came out 2014, I want to say.
They just finished the script for Edge of Tomorrow 2.
They shouldn't make a second one.
I don't know what they're gonna do. What can you do? I feel like that's just
That was
one
it.
story.
Yeah.
What else are you gonna do with that?
That was it.
I have
They're
no
just-
idea.
They're just going to milk it at that point.
Yeah. I don't even know if the same director's coming back. I don't know much about it. All I know is the script just finished like a couple days ago. They finally got finished with that.
Yeah. So, that movie surprised me though. I just watched it one day out of nowhere for no reason. Blew my fucking mind. What was I gonna say though? Something relevant though. Well, besides Jedi Fallen Order, do you have anything off the top of your head? Something that's gonna fucking just shiver our timbers, so to speak. That's gonna blow up.
I don't know. I don't know if we got another Joaquin Phoenix level topic. That shit's like, that's the Infinity Gauntlet with every Infinity Stone we have. I don't know. The writers for a lot of shit has come out about Venom 2 in the last week. And they are building up to Venom and Spider-Man confrontation, which is dope to get confirmation of that. Like, yeah, we are getting that.
Yeah.
And then there's a new villain they add. There's going to be 2 villains, Carnage and Carnage's girlfriend, Shriek.
Shriek, really?
Yeah, and they just casted her. I don't recognize the actress, but they casted her, so there's going to be 2 villains in that. And they got a new writer for it, so they're not using the same writer from the first one. And they changed the directors, which we know Andy Serkis is directing Venom 2.
Okay. Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. Maybe it could be better, You're switching it up completely. You got a different writer. The writer didn't come back to do Venom 2 because he was working on Zombieland 2.
Really?
Yeah, which, I feel like you should have got rid of him anyway. Not, like, you got a new director.
Yeah.
Might as well get a new writer, because the writer wasn't very fucking good.
Are they going to make it rated R?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably
they didn't do it the first time.
Yeah, that actually wouldn't even be that smart for them to do
because they want to mix
business-wise.
it with Spider-Man eventually.
Yeah, that, and then it's like your first one was PG-13, then you're going to jump to a rated R. That's kind of...
Yeah.
Has that ever been done? You know what I mean? We've had rated R that sequels have ended up being PG-13.
Yeah, yeah.
But the other way around, that's something else, man.
Yeah, I'm
definitely interested to see what Andy Serkis does. I'm not familiar with him as a director.
Well, no, he did the Jungle Book, but not the...
Oh, Mowgli. I never watched it.
I never watched it either, but I heard it was, like, good.
Really?
You know what I mean?
I don't think I heard anything about it.
But yeah, he's usually the CGI guy.
Yeah, and he's a great actor.
Yeah.
Even when he's just himself, he's a really good actor.
Yeah, even if he's not CGI'd. But, well, that's what makes him so good. When he's in his... Like, him being a good actor, you could say the same thing, even though you can't actually see his physical body.
Yeah,
Him just being Gollum. That's,
Or Caesar.
Yeah, Caesar, Gollum, and who else? There was another role that was like...
Gollum.
That he played.
He's done it a lot.
Yeah. But there was another one that was like prolific. Oh, I can't believe I'm spacing it now.
Yeah, I know what you mean. There is another one.
Yeah, there was like 3 of them that were like fucking just top, like obviously Gollum, but yeah, I don't know. Venom 2, I love Venom.
We'll see it. You know damn well we'll see it after.
Yep.
We already know what Venom we're getting.
Yep.
That's enough for me to go see the next one. And I want to see what they do at Carnage. And Woody Harrelson's a really good actor. He's playing Carnage.
Yeah.
Although, I don't know.
But how are we gonna have
cut scene was...
Yeah, it was kind of goofy. But how are we going to have Carnage without it being rated R? Like, he's a sadistic, slimy son of a bitch.
Yeah.
He cuts...
You're going to have to tone him down.
Yeah.
Sucks. Because I want to see full-on Carnage.
Like, crazy shit. It's going to look rated R regardless.
Yeah.
Because he's bloody. Well, he's not. No, he's not bloody. But
he's red.
He looks
demonic looking.
Yeah, exactly.
He's crazy.
Yeah, I just don't see how this PG-13 thing. It's like even if
they're going to be pushing the boundary of rated R. Definitely, they have to.
What's the boundary with gore and blood?
You can show a little bit of blood. There's like a limit, I guess. I'm not sure because we've seen blood in PG-13.
Yeah,
they even let you get one fuck. I know that. It's one fuck.
Which doesn't make any sense.
It's so funny, though. It's like, all right, you can say it one time.
Which they shouldn't be able to.
You shouldn't even be able to do that.
Not at all.
Yeah, we'll let you say it this one time. It's ridiculous.
It's stupid.
So funny. But yeah, they will definitely push the limit. Which, you can push the limit of PG-13. You can push that motherfucker.
You can.
Can really do it.
But
it'd just be a lot better to not be limited and just have that rated R.
Yeah.
But
the blood should just be, if you
that'd be dope though if Andy Serkis is like, I want this to be rated R.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he probably
Sony,
does,
though.
but that doesn't. Exactly.
Sony's like, no.
Like, fuck off.
But it'll definitely. I think it'll be cool to see. I think it's gonna be like another Venom thing at the least.
Yeah.
It wasn't the greatest story, but I was entertained, and I think I'll be entertained again, definitely.
And they didn't fuck up Venom.
No, and then knowing that we're gonna see that Venom, and then him going at Tom Holland to me is so much crazier because Tom Holland's like a little kid. He just looks like a little kid, and it looks so much more. This Venom, going at Tom Holland Spider-Man. That's scary.
I wonder why he would even. Why would they fight each other?
Yeah, because the Venom we got is an anti-hero.
Yeah,
and he's not really a bad dude at all.
There's no reason why he would.
He's probably gonna have some. He's gonna get him and Venom are gonna have a disagreement probably, and he's probably gonna get off of Eddie Brock, or Eddie Brock's gonna take him off. Because I do think the symbiote is gonna get on Spider-Man.
Yes, I think
they
the same
gotta
thing.
do it.
Yeah.
So it's gonna get on Spider-Man. And then Venom's going to have like a hate for Spider-Man because Spider-Man's eventually going to be like,
reject
I can't
him.
do this and get rid of him. And then I don't know what they're going to do after that.
Because I don't see Venom trying to kill Spider-Man.
Right. So something's got to... Maybe he's jealous. But even that wouldn't even fit.
No.
The character they gave us.
He wouldn't try to kill Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Unless he thinks that Spider-Man did something he didn't. Unless Spider-Man's being framed for something and Venom doesn't know that. And so he's just trying to kill Spider-Man because Spider-Man might have done something. Who knows? Like if Venom and Eddie are trying to get something done, and Spider-Man shows up and fucking
that
breaks
makes it
everything.
So tricky because then that means they gotta make up by the end because the Venom you gave us is a hero that we're following through movies. So it's like you can't have Spider-Man kill him. Or like him be gone at the end of the movie, like Spider-Man defeated him. Yeah, it'd be fucked up though. It's like, oh, all right, like that's our hero. You just killed him. Now I kind of don't fuck with you. Like if Iron Man and Captain America, if one of them killed the other in Civil War, it's like,
yeah,
well,
but
what the fuck?
But we know Venom's a villain though.
Yeah, but not the Venom they gave us. Venom is a villain. So but they would be changing his character.
If something happened or whatever, and he decided that he was going to kill Spider-Man. Then now we're gonna. What side are you gonna take? You're gonna take Spider-Man. Spider-Man's a hero in the situation,
right?
You know what I mean?
It'll be hard. For me, it'd be hard just with Tom Hardy's Venom, because it's like, all right, he's going against Spider-Man, but it's like in my head, I'm thinking, all right, you need to figure out the truth. Like you're my good guy right now. It's not the traditional Venom, but it just makes it so just defeats him, but not like ends him,
kill him, but like pounds the poles on him. Like Spider-Man 3, like boom, 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 boom. Just beats the
Venom
shit
forever
out
has the hate for. Then maybe his villainness grows from there after this having hate for Spider-Man.
Venom
then
3
you can
could
slowly make him, because I feel like him just snapping like, I'm a villain. Not only am I going to kill Spider-Man, I'm going to eat every motherfucker, whether you're good or bad. You know what I mean? But if they slowly got into that, because they're going to do a couple more Venom movies.
Yeah.
For sure. And they got Morbius coming out, I think, next year, and that's in that universe. So I feel like they're gonna try to cross over. Sony's gonna do it with their Spider-Verse.
Absolutely. It's about fucking time. Jesus.
They got all these characters, all these solo movies coming out. Like they're gonna do crossover. They got plans for their Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
See how they execute it.
I mean, I wanted to get it would be nice to get an Ultimate Spider-Man Venom.
Yeah, it would.
Just the ruthless can't even speak. Just out there eating motherfuckers.
We'll eat a little kid. Remember eating that little boy in that mission? That's messed up.
Yep. The balloon
I felt
goes
so
up.
messed up. I'm like, I gotta do it. I gotta eat this little kid.
Yep. Jeez,
roll out his
give a
dead body
shit.
after.
Yeah. Venom didn't give a fuck. He was a monster.
One of my favorite Spider-Man games. Ultimate Spider-Man. I've beaten that multiple times. I remember I would just run through it. Just beat it over and over. Love playing as Venom. It reminded me of playing as the Hulk in like Hulk video games, because you would just skip. You wouldn't be crawling the building. You're literally digging in, like running up and fucking the building up. Oh, it was so fun.
Yeah, he was. Oh man, I love that game. Comic book style type. Speaking of game, they put more Terminator stuff in the Gears of War thing. I know you're
like
not in the
costumes?
Gears of War, but yeah, they have like the characters. So they have Sarah Connor.
I thought you were gonna say Mortal Kombat. My mind went right to Mortal Kombat. I forgot he's also in Gears of War.
They put Arnold Schwarzenegger isn't, kind of dumb, but they have Sarah Connor, the actual actress. They have her in it, and they have the T-800, and then they're putting in Grace the new girl from the new movie.
Yeah.
And the new Terminator. From
I'm
that
guessing
new movie.
the whole package is from the new movie.
That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous to me.
What do they have older skins?
No,
They don't even have that.
They don't. But like, I just can't imagine like why we have a Gears of War game, and a chunk of their roster. What 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters? Four or 5 of their characters are Terminator. The game just came out. 2 of the other characters are from Halo Reach. So you have Halo Reach and Terminator in with Gears 5. 25% of the characters you pick are from Terminator and Halo. Like, it doesn't even feel right.
It's weird. It's a Gears of War game.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, dog, you got to get the characters from the universe of Gears of War.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. I love Halo Reach. I love to play as, Emile with the EVA, with the skull thing. That's cool.
And it's weird that they gave you more Terminator characters, but they should have did the older movies because not
That's
only
the ones
like
that-
we don't really give a fuck about the new characters.
The
Not
movie
only
hasn't
because
come
the
out
movie
yet.
will probably suck, but because the movie hasn't come out yet. We have no
Exactly.
idea.
Right.
And that's the characters you gave us? Like,
Right.
what the fuck?
Like-
That's something you do after the movie comes out.
Exactly. But see, that's Microsoft. Microsoft has a deal, or they're having a sponsorship with Terminator, the people,
Really?
the studio behind Terminator. Was it Warner Brothers?
I don't even know.
Something
I
pictures,
don't
something
even
something
know.
pictures or whatever.
Yeah.
But
can't even remember.
But like they have a deal with them, and they must have said, "Hey, we'll give you, 10% of whatever this movie makes if you make characters for your video game and put them in." And because Microsoft is a studio like Sony, just like they think they know what the fuck they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll do that. Fuck the fans. Fuck Gears of War. Yeah, you want us to put Terminator characters in? How many you want us to put in? We'll put in as many Terminator characters. We got Halo coming in. We got Forza Motorsport. Dog, you go through the fucking customizations, and there's Forza Motorsport and Gears of War. What the fuck is Forza Like, it just... God damn. And then...
Forza Motorsport. You couldn't get further from Gears of War, Like, it was either that or an MLB game. Like,
Yeah, seriously. Like, damn.
Jesus
I think they have a
Christ.
Sunset Overdrive one, too. Some stupid shit like that. But...
Wow.
And then they have these characters. They have new characters. You got to pay for them. Have to pay for them. New characters. Got to pay for them. Can't fucking... No. Have to pay for them. Are you shitting me? Gears of War,
That's
all the other
that's
Gears
some
of War.
EA shit right there.
Exactly. That's Microsoft doing it now because Microsoft owns Gears of War. And that sucks because back in the day, Gears of War 1, 2, and 3, the
They should
heydays.
just get together.
Huh?
I said they should just get together.
Microsoft and Sony? Yeah. Well, I mean, they're running to
Get
doing
together
the same
and
damn
just be
thing.
one big fuckhead.
Yeah. Micro Sony or
Sony.
Micro Sony Soft.
Fuck it. Just call it fuck it. That's the game.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah, there's microtransactions up the ass. Up the ass. You fucked the whole game up. I never bought one. You believe that? The only time I ever bought a microtransaction, I guess you could say, is the Mortal Kombat DLC characters.
I feel like it doesn't feel like the same thing, though.
It doesn't feel like the same thing.
Because, yeah, I've done that, too. But I've never done any microtransaction thingy.
No, I don't buy loot boxes. Not one time. But you know what? They keep pushing it. They keep pushing the loot boxes. They keep pushing
people are buying
them.
it?
People buy it all the time.
Yeah, that's...
Why would you
makes
stop?
Sense why would you
Why'd you
stop?
stop?
It makes sense for them to do. That sucks.
Yeah. Everyone bitches about it, but then doesn't matter.
So many people, there's a big percent bitching about it, but a big percent of people are also getting it.
Hella money. Yeah,
You're
they're
selling
making
a so much
fucking
money
game
off
for
that.
$60. $60 you're selling it. You're selling software that people are downloading over the internet for $60. You're not even a physical. You have to pay for the disc. You don't have to pay to make the cover. You don't have to pay for any of that shit. People are just buying. You're downloading software. And then I spent $20 here. I spent $20 there. I spent $20 here. And next thing you know, you spent
$200
on a fucking
game.
Jesus Christ!
Times
you guys
are
are sick
changing.
fucks.
Times are changing. What else? Oh, fucking James Mangold, the director of Logan. He came out and he was saying that he had plans to do an X-23 movie, and that he still wants to do it, but he said obviously he doesn't think they're still in the cards anymore because now Disney owns Fox. So are they gonna do an X-23 movie because they're gonna do their own thing with X-Men in the MCU? Like, so he doesn't think it's in the cards for him anymore, which sucks. So I want to see
Wow.
that James Mangold go on that. I mean, that was set up at the end. It's like, yeah, he's got, like, automatically in my head, I'm like, he's going to do another one. It's going to be X-23.
Wow, that's crazy.
That sucks. Really upsetting. That's the only thing I feel like we lost from this deal, because we gained a lot. Like, the X-Men movies we were getting just became shit. Like, we still get Deadpool. Like, it was just gain. That's what we lost, though. That really sucks.
Yeah, because they should make that sequel. For sure.
And I feel bad for that actress. She did great.
Yeah.
She did great. That little girl was crazy.
People want to see her.
Everyone wants to see. Everyone who likes that movie, everyone wants to see.
Yeah.
X-23. Again.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
Great.
But Disney don't rated R and all that shit. They don't want her jumping around, slashing motherfuckers up.
Yeah, I mean, but they have Deadpool that's going to stay rated R. But it's just the fact that they're going to have their X-Men in the MCU. So they don't want this X-Men character...
Well, they can still do it, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but that's what I think they're thinking. You know what I mean?
As hell.
That's why they wouldn't want to do it.
They can just call it the New Mutants.
Sucks. Yeah. And just throw that New Mutants away. Dog, that movie has been done. That movie has been done for over a year. The movie's been complete, and the actors still have no idea when this movie's fucking dropping. They're like, I don't know.
Who gives a shit?
At this point,
who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck? I mean, honestly.
Bullshit.
The movie's going to flop, I guarantee you. I don't know. I can't read cursive.
We're at like 30-something minutes, I think. I saw something out the window and I just stared. Fuck.
That's all right, Josh. I forgive you. I mean, we talk about the Black Catwoman, but I know you don't want to talk about that, so, you know.
I mean, we can talk about it.
Yeah? Are you sure?
What do you think about Zoe Kravitz being Catwoman?
That's fine with me. It's fine with me, man. We've already had this discussion before. You know,
yeah,
you
with
know
the
what
black
my opinions are on the
mermaid.
Yeah.
Also, Gordon's gonna be black too.
Gordon? Oh yeah.
Gordon, yeah.
I was
They
like, what
casted
the
him.
fuck are we talking about? Yeah, that's right. I was like,
who
Gordon,
the
who?
fuck is Gordon?
Gordon's gonna be black. Come on, they're pushing it. They're pushing it.
Can't change too many characters. I feel like Gordon being black is weird. I've just never seen a black Gordon. I just picture the white guy. He's got the mustache, the hat.
Yeah. No, they just fucking.
They casted Riddler. He's not black.
He's not black. Okay.
So remember we were talking too, and I said I feel like Riddler would be a great character for what they want to do. They want to get into the detective aspect more of Batman, and I feel like Riddler would be the perfect match for that because like clues and shit. And they casted Riddler. He is one of the villains. Then I read some shit, dog. So Jonah Hill's not going to be in the movie. He was in talks to be in the movie, and that didn't go through. And now they're talking about getting Seth Rogen into the movie. But what I read was that they want him to play Penguin. No,
that doesn't seem right
at all. If Seth Rogen is going to be in that movie, he can't. I feel like I can't even think of a Batman character he can even be like out of the A-list villains that he has.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they have this new the character, the Calendar Man or whatever the fuck. Like that. Seth Rogen can play him though. You know what I mean? Because I don't know anything. Like no one really knows. Like you probably have to be a hardcore Batman fan to really know that shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, have him play a character like that.
Or the Mad Hatter. He could be the Mad Hatter.
You think so?
Yeah. You get him fucked up looking.
It's weird for me to think of Seth Rogen in a role like that too.
Yeah, that's the thing. But it was weird
because we've seen Jonah Hill in more serious roles, but it was weird at first.
Exactly. It was weird at first.
And then so this could be Seth Rogen's like transition over.
You know? I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot to pick from with Batman.
There is. And there's going to be a lot of villains in this movie because he's going to be going villain to villain trying to figure
the thing
shit
is,
out.
I think
it takes place in the 90s too.
I never really liked Riddler.
Really?
You know? I liked him. But at the end of the day, it's like, what are we really...
Well, there's a lot better you could do.
Yeah, I just don't understand why he's one of the top supervillains. I don't get it. It's like him and the Joker are damn near the same. I just feel like Joker's better in every way. Yeah,
like crazy-ass riddles. But that's going to be fun to see, I think, live action. Really get into, like, the riddles and all that shit. Not Jim Carrey's Riddler, you know?
Right.
Like, I think that could be cool. If they pull it off right, can make it interesting. And make his outfit not look ridiculous.
In my opinion, the riddles are like so difficult. They're so hard to understand that Batman's got to sit there and really think about it, and I feel like it disengages the audience. I guess I'm wrong, though, because people like the Riddler a lot.
Yeah, it depends how they execute it in the movie.
It does. I just think
you can do something really cool with that, especially if you want to get into the detective aspect of Batman. Like, really get into that.
I will say the thing I like about the Riddler is if you solve his shit, he's done. I do like that. Like, if he's going to kill someone,
gimmick. Yeah.
and you're like, you got to solve this riddle, and you actually solve it, he'll be like, well...
Yeah, he's not going to fuck you over after. Yeah, he's like, all right. Like, he knows that shit was hard.
Yeah, like, I guess you did it, you know? But other than that, he just comes off kind of like the Joker to me, you know? He's just a crazy guy. Mm-hmm. He's got a crew with him sometimes.
And even Joker sets up, like, riddles. Like, not as hard, but he sets up things like that for Batman.
He's got traps. He does the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just minus the riddles. And that's just
they
not...
just wanted another Joker.
Yeah, like, that gimmick isn't enough, I feel like, to make a different character. I feel like Joker overshadows him in all aspects. Even the Joker's personality. When the Joker's supposed to... I mean, see? I'm fucking him up. When the Riddler's supposed to sit down and talk to Batman, he's all goofy and he's weird and he's kind of like, you know, he's kind of crazy. It's like the Joker.
Yeah.
It's like the Joker. It's not exactly like the Joker, but it's like the Joker. In my opinion, the Joker's more important, more entertaining than Riddler is. So what am I going to pick between the two? I got the generic fucking Joker or the
Walmart Joker.
Yeah, or Heath Ledger. You know, which one am I going to pick?
Yeah. I'm really excited for this movie. I really can't wait to see what what's Batman's name? Not Bruce.
Jesus.
What the hell's his name?
I don't know, the Twilight vampire guy.
I didn't want to call him that. I'm trying to respect the man.
Is it Boswin or Bodwin or Chad? Is that
I
what
just
it
can't
is?
think of it for. I'm just drawing a blank on his goddamn name because he already had a bat name.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Fuck it. But I can't wait to see what he does.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can't wait to see that first trailer of him just being Bruce. Like, I'm sure, because they're probably barely going to show us Batman in that first trailer. He came out and he was talking about, he's like, yeah, this Batman suit's going to be really cool. And I shared it and I was like, I mean, it's a Batman suit.
Well,
like, it's probably going to look pretty cool.
They fuck him up, though. Like, George Clooney's was fucked up.
Okay. George Clooney's was the worst, though.
And then Tim Burton's was... The original Batman with Jack Nicholson as Joker, that Batman suit was kind of...
You know, it's funny. I didn't find anything wrong with it until I got older. And we got, like, Christian Bale's Batman.
And you look at it, you're like, Jesus Christ.
Because that's just what I thought of for live-action Batman. I would think to that, and I would think of Bat Nipples.
The George Clooney one, the original one, and then the Adam West one was kind of a joke.
Oh, Adam
it was kind of
West
a silly
was
one.
silly.
Not really.
Yeah, it had eyebrows.
Yeah. But, I mean, just because you're in a Batman suit does not mean it's going to look good. I don't like the way Affleck's Batman suit looks. I really don't.
Any of it?
I don't like his symbol. Looks dumb. I don't like the gray.
I like the material. I like the material that it's built out of. I don't really like the bat symbol, but I started getting used to it. But when it first was debuted,
the big
I was
fat chunky
too
one.
Fat. Yeah, I didn't really like that. And I feel like his fucking, what are they called?
His horns?
His horns are a little too small.
Oh, yeah, they were nubby.
Yeah,
little,
cute
little
nubs.
things.
Yeah, I think they need to be a little more.
Yeah, exactly. More bat-like.
Yeah, but I really like the material and just looked like he was going to be on the streets fighting.
Looks like he could roll around and jump around like actual Batman. But the best bat suit is the Batman Arkham Knight, Arkham Origin, Arkham franchise. You see his bat suit in that. It's like he gets out and the plates kind of move a little bit. It's just, I see that, and that's like the best version of Batman I could picture in my mind, like
for suit wise,
yeah. It's just, the way it's put together.
The plates move.
Yeah,
when it goes on.
It looks like he could jump around and do his thing.
Almost looks like Iron Man's suit.
Yeah. It's like that's legit, you know. And then Christian Bale, like I know he can't move his neck, but you know what? The Tim Burton one, that guy couldn't move his fucking neck either.
None of them could move their neck.
Fucking old.
None of them could move their neck till Ben Affleck or if the video game.
Yeah, well, couldn't like Val Kilmer and George?
Could he? I don't. No, I think it was always.
Oh Jesus!
I'm pretty sure. I think the first Batman that was able to really move his neck. I'm pretty sure it was Ben Affleck.
Oh man.
Yeah, because they all had that straight cowl. You couldn't, just the way it was all built.
such a turn down. Such a negative piece about the suit. Batwoman would say that suit is perfect. However, once it fits a woman, regardless if you can move and look around. You know, the first episode of the Batwoman premiered. Did you hear about that?
Oh, yeah. No. It's not doing. It's tanking.
Everyone's shitting on it. Everyone's shitting on it. I mean, people are
course.
watching it just to shit on it.
I don't usually do this, but like I saw the trailer and I thought to myself, I hope this fucking tanks.
Yeah,
like this
yeah.
is bullshit.
Yeah.
That doesn't even like that's not even up to par with their Arrowverse.
No.
Their Arrowverse is so much better than that Batgirl character, and she's gonna be in the Arrowverse. Like
She doesn't even look right, man. You see her in the armor and her head, she looks like fucking E.T. Like, who got swollen. Like, he's got a headache like a motherfucker.
yeah.
Damn.
I think she has like long hair when she has the thing on, but she doesn't have long hair when she takes it off.
I don't know where that hair's coming from.
It's built in. It's the way it's built into the.
Is it supposed to be? Are you serious?
Built into the helmet. Yeah, but when she takes it off, she has short hair. She has short hair.
That's what I'm saying. Where did the hair come from?
It's got to be built into the fucking helmet.
It's yeah, right.
But
Like,
you can't convince me she grows hair when she puts it on.
Well, the first episode, she doesn't have hair. She just has the cowl and there's no hair. So like,
at all.
Yeah. So like, you're gonna tell me that later on in the show, she's gonna grow out her red. She's gonna dye her hair like this and grow it red and just have that red hair all the time.
No, because when they premiered her in I'm probably gonna fuck this up. It was somewhere in the Arrowverse. They premiered her first, and in that she had the long hair, but it also showed her character with short hair. That's how it is.
To the suit.
It has to be attached to the suit.
Why would it be attached to the suit?
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, but Batwoman is made. I mean, I'm never really a fan of Batwoman, ever. I like Batgirl, but Batwoman never really sparked my interest. But Batwoman's always had red hair in the comics and everything.
And long.
So
That's
I wonder
what it looked like.
I wonder if they originally made it like that for the comic books, or if the show is just making her hair.
I think the show's just doing that.
You think the show's just fucking it up?
Yeah.
But how does that make sense, though?
Because I don't think it's like, no, because
a woman's going to walk around.
Who is Batwoman?
Ruby Rose?
No. Like in the comic, what's her name?
Ruby Rose.
No, that's the actress that plays Batwoman in the show. Ruby Rose. No, like in the comic book, because Barbara Gordon is Batgirl.
That must be so offensive to that woman. Ruby Rose. That's a made-up name, right? Ruby Rose. I mean,
no, it's the actress.
She's got the red hair, Ruby Rose.
It's got to be Ruby Rose.
Dog. What do you mean?
She got red hair. She Ruby Rose.
Jesus Christ. That's a corny name, I guess. Fuck. That's terrible. I wouldn't say that to her. But,
I wouldn't say that to her.
No, it's like I want to say Kyle Crane, but it's not. It's like it's
Kyle.
Like, it's like
what's Batwoman's name? It's either Ruby Rose or Kyle Crane.
One
Like
of the
we're
two.
just on completely different planets right now.
No, it's like something. It's like a play on letters.
Is
like
it
Lex Luthor, Ruby Rose type of thing?
Yeah, I guess I'm not familiar enough with that character. Then
It's like
I don't know how it is
Katie
in the comics.
I think it's Katie something. Katie Crenshaw. So I don't fucking know.
Crenshaw.
I don't know. Black as fuck.
Katie Crenshaw.
But
Kyle Crane. It's one of those.
She in the comics, I don't know. It's like, what does she do? She just, if she actually has hair that's red, you're gonna know she's Batwoman. Like, you can't disguise that. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like it has to be part of the suit. Because what are you going to do, dog? Yeah, you're going to be a superhero. You're going to dye your hair green. And then when you're all done, you're going back to Josh.
Yeah.
You're going to have this green fucking hair. You got to, it's got to be.
Like the Joker just trying to play it off. He takes off the makeup, keeps the green hair. Yeah, I'm not the fucking Joker.
I'm just a regular guy. I like the Joker. I dye my hair green, dog.
Yeah.
What, you going to throw me in prison because my hair's green? Well, you look just like him. But, yeah, I don't know. She just looks fucked up.
Yeah.
They actually took a scene out that was so bad. It was so feminist that they took it out. It was
wow.
I'm not gonna let a man. I'm not gonna let a man take credit for a woman's work.
I heard that in the trailer.
They put it in the trailer. They took it out of the show. Took it out of the pilot episode. I think the reason why they took it out was because it didn't make any fucking sense.
Not only that, it's superheroes, and let's be real. I think superheroes have more of a male audience than female audience, and it's like, are you gonna attack 60% of your audience in?
And then why are you saying let a man take credit for a woman's work? You're getting into this man's bat suit. You're getting into his cave.
You're taking credit away from
all
Batman.
His stuff. Yeah,
you're Batwoman. You dumb bitch.
You're Batwoman. What the fuck? I'm not gonna let a man take credit. You're taking credit for his work. You fucking damn. That's probably why they took it out.
And then the suit being made, it was made for a woman. It's like, I knew that show was gonna be shit.
Yeah, really bad. And I saw that scene in X-Men I'm surprised. Well, part of me surprised that you
Phoenix?
brought it up, and part of me surprised that you didn't bring it up. In Dark Phoenix, you saw that whole movie? That part where Jennifer Lawrence is like, the women save all the X-Men. You should call it the X-Woman instead of X-Men. I can't believe that was in the movie.
It was Jennifer Lawrence's idea. I know it.
Oh, absolutely. I just can't believe they're all like, yo, can she say that? And everyone was like, yeah, fuck, yeah. I wonder if
McAvoy?
I wonder if McAvoy was like, say that shit. It's like, who was on board with it? Who was like, yo, say that shit, yo? What are you talking about? The women save the men, and that's why they should call it X-Woman? They don't call it X-Men because men are better than women, you fucking...
That's not the reason it's called the X-Men.
No, it's not. And to pretend as though the women save the men in X-Men, I'm not counting. I have no idea if that's actually
No, it's
true
pretty
or
fucking
not.
equal.
It seems
Definitely.
equal to me.
It was just in that scenario in the movie. I mean, yeah, the women did all the fucking work in that scene when they were in the space. Oh, you didn't see the movie, right?
No.
They're in the spaceship. But, yeah. That movie's trash, dog. That movie shown to me that they gave zero fucks at that point. They had to have already known the Disney deal was going to go through. They were just like, fuck it. Let's get this guy who's never directed a movie before. Fuck it. That movie was terrible. Worst X-Men movie.
Ever.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
There was only one dope scene. That was the end. The end climactic scene with the train.
Yeah,
that was insane.
I saw that.
That was really good.
I saw when Nightcrawler
Other than that,
takes that woman and teleports her in front of the train, and then he looks at her, and then he goes away. That shit was...
It was dope. That whole thing was dope. Like, if you get a chance, find that whole part and watch it. Like, that, it was so good.
Yeah,
so
no,
good.
I did. I watched the entire thing.
Oh, the entire train scene?
The whole train scene where he's got the
Perfect.
guns, all the ARs, and he just unloads
Look,
on her face and
if that
shit.
was all you had ever seen, it'd be hard to convince you of how shitty this movie
Well,
actually
that is
is.
all that I ever saw, but I didn't. You said it
and
was
you've seen the
shitty,
trailers.
And I was like, all right,
you tell him
yeah.
the trailers, like, I don't know about this movie.
Yeah, and then it wasn't until yesterday, because I saw that clip, the whole end scene. I think we talked about it on the podcast. I talked about it. This is probably like a month ago. I watched it, but I just saw that Jennifer Lawrence scene today or earlier yesterday or something. I get the day was all fucked up. I don't know if it was 2 a.m. on Friday or whatever, but yeah, I saw that.
She fucking dies.
Yeah, she dies. Yep.
You know, it's funny. They literally showed you that in the trailer. Literally. And I remember I said that on the podcast. It was the second trailer that came out, and you didn't see it. You didn't want to see it. And I was like, Doug, I can't wait for the movie to come out. I did. I said, I can't wait for the movie to come out so I can tell you what scene they spoiled in the trailer. I said, I've never seen anything like it in my life. That was it. And then I was like, no, she can't die in this movie. They can't be that stupid. And then she died in the movie, and I'm like, you guys showed that in the trailer?
Jesus Christ.
So bad. So bad.
You know, I saw, to get back to Batman, I saw a screening for a couple different people to do Batman during Batman Begins, and Christopher Nolan was fucking around just getting different people to audition for Batman, and it's amazing. I have to show you that video. There's like this guy.
Anyone we know?
Yeah, the guy who's in oh god, I'm pretty sure it's Scarecrow. I want to say.
Yeah, he did audition for Batman.
Yeah.
I recently read that he originally auditioned for Batman. They're like, nah, you should be Scarecrow.
There's a video of him doing it. And it's like, no, dog, Jesus. And then they had some other guy, some random guy. I have no idea who he is. And he's in a bat suit and everything. And he's like talking to this guy. It's the scene where he goes, in Batman Begins, where he lands on the car and he's like, I'm Batman. He flies away. Which, by the way, he literally, if you really watch that scene, he levitates out of that scene. I don't know if you noticed that. He says, I'm Batman. And he literally, there's no, he just fucking goes up in the air.
I just assumed he had the shit attached to his belt or something.
I guess he has
sent
to.
him up.
But you'd think you'd hear a... there'd be some sort of like, you could tell he's grappling away. Why even... I guess he... Yeah, why even... Like, he clips something to his belt.
Yeah.
Well, he just shoots. That's what he does.
I feel like because he wants to give the illusion that he is flying away.
I guess
wants
so.
to scare people.
It was weird. Anyway, so he's in that scene, and he's like saying it, and he's just talking like a regular guy. He's like, I'm Batman, he's just a regular guy. And then Christian Bale goes in. I'm Batman, God damn it. And then Christian Bale's like, and Christian Bale said that he felt like he fucked the whole thing up. He said he did the whole thing with that voice. And after the audition, he was like, I think I'm never going to get that. He's like, I went in there and I did this weird voice. And he's like, I don't think they're going to fuck with it at all.
I get it. Like, if I went in there and I did that shit, I'd be like, maybe that was a really bad idea. And then they call, You got the part.
Exactly what I need. Yeah, exactly. That's what they told him. They were like, that's exactly what we like. That type of shit. Yeah, that's Batman.
That's the gritty Batman we're going for. Yeah,
and they think that his voice ought to be different than Bruce Wayne. And now
that was a great
Affleck,
idea. Great idea.
Yeah, Ben Affleck. They have the voice changer when he's Batman, and then when he's, you know what I mean. And I guarantee you, this new Batman, when he talks as Batman, I guarantee you there's going to be something to change his voice or whatever. And then he's going to go back to Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
I think it changed the way we perceive Batman. Him just doing that.
Yeah.
You know, which is dope as fuck.
I really like Batman Begins. I really like Batman Begins a lot.
Yeah. Oh, trilogy's tit.
Yeah.
The last one was
I'm trying to think
right,
if I like Dark Knight Rises more than Batman Begins or not. I know number 1 would be Dark Knight, but why would I put number 2? So I like Dark Knight Rises.
Me too.
But I think I've seen Batman Begins more. I really like Batman Begins. I remember it caught me just so off guard as a kid. When I first saw that movie, I was not expecting that. Everything I had seen of Batman before that, then I got Batman Begins, like seeing Scarecrow, I was like, oh my God.
See, that's my problem with Batman Begins. I wish I did Scarecrow better.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was crazy when I was a kid. I remember I'll never... it fucking like scarred me. I was like, oh my God. I don't think I even knew about Scarecrow back then.
You mean either? Me neither. I don't think I did.
I don't think I did.
I was so young. 2007?
2008, I believe.
Was it 2008? No.
Oh, couldn't have been.
No. Dog, that's 2005, 2004. Yeah. The original Xbox Batman Begins game.
I think it was 2004. Because, it was around the same year that Attack of the Clones came out.
Yeah.
2004.
Yeah. Because
the
Dark Knight came out 2007.
That's right.
Or 2008, one of the two. Yeah. That's a long time ago.
I feel like it's not, like, that movie... Still, like, that movie could come out today. Like, that was really good for, like, 2004.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, crazy. What was I going to say then?
I can't even... 4th grade. I just can't get over that. No wonder fucking Scarecrow scared me. I was a little ass
yeah, that's
kid.
right. Scarecrow. Yeah, I wish they did Scarecrow better. Now when I see Scarecrow, like you saw him in Injustice, and the way he was in the
video game.
The video game, the Arkham Knight.
Mm-hmm. Dope.
Jesus
great.
Christ.
And he was in Arkham City or Origins?
He was in Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. He wasn't. I don't think he was in Origins, but the way he was in Arkham Knight, dog.
Was dope.
I mean that is. They should make a movie with him like that.
So crazy.
With his teeth and the way his face is apart and how he's dog. That Scarecrow. Jesus.
That's Scarecrow.
Yeah.
That's scary as shit.
Not some guy like. Put a bag on and spray you, and you're like, oh no, like
now that I've seen a better Scarecrow, yeah.
But
when I first saw it, I had no idea. I saw Scarecrow, and that shit was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I thought it was so crazy.
It was crazy.
We used to think about it all the time.
Yeah, I always loved when he saw Batman as that monster. I thought that was hilarious.
And then there's like black shit coming out of his mouth. Oh my God!
And when he got tased on the horse, me and my dad.
Doesn't he just
died?
In the horse's
dog, and he yells, dog. It's so funny. It's this woman, and she's like, panicking, freaking out. There's gas. Everyone's freaking out. He's on a horse for some reason. Why the fuck is he on a horse? Like, I just don't understand it. He's just riding around on a goddamn horse. And he comes across this woman. He's just fucking with her.
Yeah.
He chases him. He's like, oh, he screams like a little bitch. And the horse just runs away with him.
And his body's like
him screaming on him. That's so funny. That's so funny. I mean, at least they didn't do Bane like that. God damn. They could have, Jesus Christ. They had some fucking dignity. I mean, Bane, he went out pretty fast, but at least he was a fucking man about it.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it's hard I never really fucked with that kind of Scarecrow. I never did. I mean, he did some cool shit. It was cool scenes, but I was like, nah, I didn't.
Yeah, if they do Scarecrow again, which they will eventually. I mean, they'll do everything again eventually.
Yeah.
They'll definitely do something different than that.
Yeah,
and they ought to go for
the Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight. Oh my God.
Oh shit. I mean, that shit felt like a movie when you're watching the cutscenes. Felt like a movie.
Oh yeah, I felt like that with Arkham Origins too.
Yeah,
it was like a movie. Like that. Oh, it was so good.
And that version of Bane. That version of Bane was dope as fuck.
Yeah, he was.
Like, that's a very smart type of Bane. I mean, we got that kind of intelligence from Dark Knight Rises, but
definitely.
then we get to see that it's really Ra's al Ghul's daughter behind the whole thing, so it kind of makes Bane's plotting it's like not as great because you don't know if he was coming up with those plans.
Right,
or
he was more just the monster.
The guy doing it, yeah. Whereas the Arkham Origins, he was like a fucking.
He was on top of it. He was like a mob boss. Like,
yeah, exactly. He was really smart and really strong, and he was really after Batman. You know, he just had all
Really
corners
after
covered.
Batman,
you know, he didn't have any weak spots.
I wanted to see a fucking good Killer Croc too.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy. Because the Killer Croc we got in Suicide Squad is laughable.
I forgot.
Laughable.
I forgot about that.
I just think about when he's watching the Tech 9 video.
Yeah,
and then what did he say? He had a line that was so stupid. It was so goddamn funny. Oh, BET? You got any BET?
Oh yeah, BET. Yeah. Jesus
so stupid.
Christ.
Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Even when he did his thing, it was stupid.
Yeah.
I was hoping at least when he did that, it'd be like, okay, this is cool. But no, he looked stupid. Even when he killed people, looked stupid.
He wasn't big enough
at all
and monstrous enough.
No, he didn't look like a Killer Croc.
No, he didn't. I mean, he'd kill me.
Oh, boy. He looked like a killer, and he kind of looked like a crocodile, but he didn't look like Killer Croc. I'll tell you that right now.
I tell you what, man. When the first Arkham game came out and Killer Croc, I never seen him. I didn't know who Killer Croc was, and he came out of that elevator, and he was. Well, I was like, "What the fuck
immediately
is that?"
Don't tell me I gotta verse this motherfucker at some point in the game.
Dude, I didn't even know when I saw the trailer for it, and they showed him in the trailer. I don't even think I saw the trailer. I didn't even know it was a Batman game. I didn't know it was a Batman game. I've never seen a fucking 8-foot creature like that.
Crocodile-looking reptile walking around.
Yeah, and he had his like hands cuffed, and he was coming out. I was like, "What the? Is this Batman? What the hell is that?"
Then the missions
thing?
were them were.
You
give me anxiety.
Yeah, like, crouch through the
And if he came out and got you, he got you.
Yeah, you were done. You died. Yeah,
it's terrifying for Batman.
And they had the Easter eggs in Arkham City. If you were in the sewers, you could find him in the sewers. And there was a jump scare. Yeah, because there was like a fucking there's some memorabilia that he has as Wayland. I don't know what his real name is, whatever. Mm-hmm. And like there was a thing that you'd see. There was a sewer grate, and you would look through the bars, and it was there, and you had to take a picture. You know, you're taking pictures of the detective mode or whatever. And if you went to go do that, he would come through and he would grab you, through the bars, and it scared the fuck out of me. But it was him. It was him. But that was the only time you get to see him in the game. They didn't have him in the second game other than that. I don't know why. I guess because he was such a hard. He's either in the game or he's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he was also in.
Origins,
right? He was all young.
Yeah.
Oh, remember that?
Yeah,
in the game.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, I meant Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight, they had DLC for him in Arkham Knight. And he was older, and he was chubby, and he had that big, long tail.
I DLC? I feel like I had to have.
He was actually the part where the Joker gets in the Batmobile and starts shooting the fuck. Mm-hmm. The Killer Croc was sitting in like the center before the thing comes in. Because I'm pretty sure it runs him over.
Remember.
Yeah, you only see him for a couple seconds in the regular base game. But he was big and fat, and he was old. Mm-hmm. He didn't look like the Arkham Asylum. That was like the best Killer Croc I've ever fucking seen. That's what sets him apart from Lizard Man, or whatever his name is from Spider-Man.
The Lizard.
The Lizard, which I like.
They did the Lizard dope in Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I like the way that he looked.
I like Amazing Spider-Man. The first one with Andrew Garfield. I remember it because I was so hesitant. As soon as I heard that Tobey Maguire wasn't Spider-Man anymore, like that caught me off guard. That was back when I wasn't so up to date with what the hell was going on. So that was just like a punch in the mouth. Like, God damn it. Mm-hmm. And then I see the trailer and I'm like, this is a different Spider-Man. Like, I still got to see it. My favorite superhero, got to see it. Then I went and saw it, and just seeing Spider-Man was so dope in that movie. Remember, he's crawling. Like, I saw Spider-Man do things I never seen him do before. Mm-hmm. And then Lizard was dope. And just overall, I liked it.
It wasn't a bad movie.
I know there's a lot of people out there who don't like either one of them. And I understand not liking the second one, but I like the first one.
Yeah. I don't think the first one's a bad movie.
No,
I really don't.
Neither. I like it.
It's not great. I don't think it's as good as Spider-Man 1 and 2.
No, it's solid.
But it is. Yeah, it's
like,
all right,
I liked it. I like that Peter Parker, like having a completely different version of him. And I wanted Amazing Spider-Man 3. I don't care how bad Amazing Spider-Man 2 was. I still wanted more Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. That pisses me off to this day. I wanted to see him go against the Sinister Six. Did they fuck up trying to set it up too hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you did that with Iron Man 2. And he still went on and did Avengers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, it's crazy. People view Iron Man 2 and 3 as complete failures, which is insane.
I don't view the third one as a failure.
I'm sorry, not a failure, but shitty. They don't like it.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Iron Man 3 made over $1 billion.
It did. It did. But there's a lot of people that just discard it because it doesn't really...
It doesn't fit.
Doesn't really matter.
I remember I saw a thumbnail for a video that was talking about why it's not a part of the MCU or something like that.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You could watch everything and not watch Iron Man 3
Which
and
is
it won't
true,
affect you.
because they completely retconned shit right after Iron Man 3.
Yeah, exactly. So I could see why people complain about it.
And it was a different tone. It was a different tone Iron Man.
Yeah.
Everything was different about it. But I liked it.
Yeah, I could see, like, it's just amazing how, like, Iron Man 1 was the movie that kicked everything off. Everyone loved first Iron Man. Everyone's waiting for the sequel. Sequel sucks.
Try to set too much up, and you fucked up not having Whiplash in the movie enough.
Yep.
The trailers, I'll never forget the trailers for Iron Man.
Oh, they
2.
were crazy.
I was so hyped.
I was
so hyped for that. And then, like, that's one of the only scenes you ever see of them, you know?
And then Iron Man 3 came out, and a lot of people didn't like that either. They didn't like a lot of shit about it.
I also liked, what's his name, who was selling weapons, and the guy who hired Whiplash and had him working for him.
I know what you're talking about.
I liked him, you know what I mean? I actually liked his character. I liked when he was showing off the guns that he was trying to sell. Like, I liked him. And I know people hate him. People do not like that character, but I liked it.
And I like the Mandarin. I like the legitimate Mandarin, the fire
I like
power
the twist.
Mandarin. Yeah.
Because with the trailers, and that was another thing about the trailers that was crazy.
Yeah.
The voiceover, and it was like, this is going to be nuts. And then that switch up was like, damn.
Yeah. And I
You
just
got
like
everyone.
how he had powers. That was so dope to me. All the Iron Man supervillains didn't have any powers.
Right.
This guy had fucking powers.
Yeah.
That was new, and it was unexpected.
He breathed
and
fire.
It was dope as fuck. Yeah. And the reaction to everyone reacting to this guy being super powerful was on point. Like Iron Man's looking at him like, Jesus, look. What the fuck is this guy? He's literally just cutting through the armor with his bare hands. Like, what the fuck?
And
like,
he needed every fucking suit he had.
just to fight him off. Didn't even beat him alone. Like, that shit, like, I thought that shit was dope. You know, I was just thinking of that scene, though, when he blew a hole in that guy's chest on the airplane. How the fuck did he do that? It didn't make any sense, does it? You can't you'd die. You'd suck everyone out of the fucking plane. You can't, that thing obviously went through the fucking, did it just go through the wall and stop?
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't even think anything of it. You're right. Yeah. It would.
The cabin pressure, you would completely fucking...
Like, that's what happens. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's what really happens. I've never done it. I've only seen it in movies, but I'm pretty sure that's what happens.
Yeah, you crack open a window on an airplane and everyone's getting fucked up. Could you imagine doing that? Pressure. The pressure. You know, you're in an airplane, it's just locked. It's just...
Right, and
you're
that's
just chilling, and it's just like... You just... Dude, everything in there, the ears, your air, you wouldn't be able to breathe. Everything would get sucked out. I mean, if you were in the
sucked
clouds
through
right
that
now,
little window.
Yeah, everything. Well, yeah, you'd probably get stuck halfway out, and then your body would block it. You would die, but
I mean, the pressure is probably strong enough. You might break that window open more with everything thrown towards it.
But how small the window is.
Mm-hmm.
If your head went through it and you broke through it, your body would probably get stuck. You'd probably get stuck. You'd die.
Yeah.
Your body would probably get stuck.
Then everything else hitting it would probably break it open more. Because I think air pressure would... Because your bones, it doesn't stand a chance against that pressure. It's going to be ripping through you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a way to fucking go. How much time we got? Oh, yeah, we're GG.
We're an hour and 5 minutes.
All right. That's all the dumb shit we got today.
Yes.
Be sure to check us out on Google Play, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
And until next time, peace out, motherfuckers. Fucking kick me.